Hi everyone, it's Tawny. I think I'm gonna film this like vlog style because it kind of feels like a vlog. I'm really emotional right now. I feel kind of dumb for crying. I just kind of wanted to give an update on how I'm doing, what's going on, all that stuff. Definitely check out my last life update video so you're aware of like why I'm crying all the time. I'm trying to film more videos, just feeling a little unmotivated right now, trying to get back into the swing of like filming stuff, putting on makeup. I haven't worn makeup in like 3 weeks now, just because I cry all the time, so I'm like, why wear makeup if I'm just gonna sit there and rub my eyes? But I've been doing better. Today was a little bit rough. I had a good cry at work, but I think I needed it. I'm trying not to cry now, but it's like coming, and I need to just let it happen, because the only way I'm not gonna like, I just gotta get it all out. I have to like get the tears out, just let it happen, whatever. I read an article the other day about it. It was titled, I'm obsessed with my boyfriend, what do I do? And it was just something dumb. But I was like, well, I'll go ahead and read it because I like was bored and needed something to read and whatever. And it was on like a Snapchat thing through, I think, Vice or something like that. One of those like article type pages. And the thing was pretty much all about how the girl was so involved with her partner and focused so much of her time and her energy and put all of what she had into like being that person for her partner. And I realized that that's something that I had been doing for the last year, and it's hard to admit that you've like put all your time into another person to the point that like there's nothing left for yourself. It feels really stupid to me, honestly, to even think that I did something like that, because I always thought that like, I'm not saying I'm a selfish person, but I always thought like things revolved around me, but I realized that they didn't. And it's probably for the better that things happened the way they did. But the whole article was basically about, figuring out who you are as a person, what your needs are, what kind of things you want in a relationship, in life in general, and things like that. And about how you shouldn't be obsessed with another person to the point that everything you do is for them, and like you're interested in things they like because you want to have that connection to them, kind of a thing. And it really hit home. It was really something I needed to hear, because for the longest time, like lately and through the virus and everything and like quarantine and things like that, I had like put myself on the back burner. I several times had been told that things that I did were stupid and that I shouldn't have been doing them, and it was like dumb stuff. It wasn't like getting into drugs, partying, it wasn't anything like that. It was just like little stupid things, and like I just didn't measure up. And maybe that's, good that things ended the way they did. And like, so I'm trying to be a better person for myself, because I have to live with myself for the rest of my life, and whoever I meet, in the future is going to have to live with me and, accept that that's who I am and everything. So I'm trying to, like, better myself. I'm trying to put my all into work. I'm trying to focus on my needs, what I want, like what, is going to happen going forward and things like that. So I'm just a little bit like overwhelmed at the moment. I'm trying to like calm myself down, because I'm getting myself a little worked up, and it's like I don't need to be. But I'm just trying to have a better outlook on life, because for the longest time I had been such a negative person. I always found the worst things to talk, like, not to talk about, but just like I found the worst in everything. I found like if there was one thing that happened wrong in my day, that's what I would focus on. I wouldn't be able to focus on like the 10 other good things that happened, or like, the fun stuff that we talked about at work, the fun things I did at work with my clients. Like, I couldn't focus on that. I could only focus on like, oh, well, they looked at me funny. And that, like, I know that's how a lot of people's brains are wired, but I would just like obsess about it to the point that it was kind of like I was negative all the time. And I kind of feel like that way even now. So I'm trying to work on that, trying to just like talk more positively, trying to like will it into fruition, kind of a thing, like fake it till you make it, kind of a thing. And I think it's helped a lot. It's really helped my mood. I started a journal and I like the thought of journaling, but when I actually go to do it, it's like I can't get into it. And like I had stopped reading for a long time, even though I like the thought of reading, and I like, you know, seeing other stories and what people have to say. Like, I write things, so obviously I should be reading things, but like, I don't know. So I'm trying to get back into like all of those things, and like the journaling has helped so much because I write down, like, if I see something or a quote or something, I put it in there. I have a bunch of different like positive type things put in there, and just trying to like, you know, you'll be okay, you'll get through this. Bad things have to happen for good things to happen. And I think it's really helped. I'm not really one of those people that believes in the whole, it's nice to know that somebody else has gone through it type thing, because I know that other people have gone through stuff like this. Like, I totally get it, but like, it doesn't help me because it's not going to make the pain feel any better for me. And I think that's something that I'm not quite understanding at this point, but I think it is something that's very true. I found out that 2 other people on my Facebook who I'm not like super close with, one of them broke up with her boyfriend over some, I don't really know what, and the other one found out her boyfriend cheated. And I'm just like, it makes me feel less lonely, like, in the big scheme of things, that I'm not the only person that this has happened to. But like, I still feel terrible for them, because if it hit me this hard, is it gonna hit them just as hard? Are they gonna feel just as bad about this? And like, I had a friend that broke up with her boyfriend of like 5 years about a year or 2 ago, and I wasn't like quite as empathetic and sympathetic, and I didn't like help her through it as much as I should have. And I'm starting to realize now that like, that's what she needed at the time. And even though she's not one to like cry and get emotional, I'm sure she was, because her whole world had changed. Like, she at that point had bought a house with him, and like, thank goodness I hadn't got to that point in my life yet, because I couldn't have done that by myself, and I couldn't have gone through like being by myself and having a giant house that we were supposed to spend the rest of our lives in. Like, it's just a lot to like think about and have, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm trying to be more understanding. I don't want to be like the person that people come to because they've gone through this type of thing, but at the same time, if I can help someone get through what I've gone through, I think it can like really help me, because then I can like see things from their perspective, see what they're going through, see how they're handling things, and like know for the next time. And not saying that I want to go through what I'm going through a second time, but if that makes sense. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I kind of wanted to give an update because I'd been feeling a little bit like overwhelmed today, and I kind of think that talking things through are like what's best. I definitely don't think you should hold things in. I think even if you cry, if you scream, if you go for a walk, if you like break some things, like things that are, you know, stuff that you can break, not like stuff you shouldn't be breaking, like if you can do those things, I think it'd be really helpful. I think that's something that would help me. I'm just trying to like move forward and move on, and I want to start putting out new videos for you guys. I want to come up with like good videos and like video ideas and things to try and just like keep my content more like original. And I'm like tired of doing Get Ready With Me's, because there's only so many times you can see me do it the same makeup look and talk about the same things. So I'm trying not to like bore you to death with something like that. But I might do another one just to like get back into things and then focus on like what types of videos I want to do. But we'll see from there. I really want to thank you guys for watching, for commenting, for sharing any of my videos if you have been sharing. I really appreciate that. I know that's the best way to get people, like, channels out there, videos out there, and such. I really hope a lot of my videos have helped people. I know I've talked a lot about getting a house, going through trouble with my neighbors, dealing with, like, depression through all the quarantine and stuff like that. And I know that's stuff that a lot of people, like, can relate to. And then also, you know, dealing with my breakup and, you know, just like talking about life in general. I kind of want to open myself up a little bit more, and I know a lot of people aren't like big fans of doing that online, but at the same time I kind of want to like connect to you all better and try and then get more people to come to my channel, so then I can have like a bigger connection to to others. But I want to talk more about like my likes, my dislikes. Like I'm a big Animal Crossing fan, so I kind of want to talk about that in some videos, maybe see like where that goes. I don't know, I kind of want to do some cooking videos, but I don't know how to like edit videos very well, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll like film one and then see what happens, or maybe do like a live thing or something. I don't know. I hope I'm not going to be like too boring for you guys, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support, And I'm sorry if the camera was really shaky and weird. My hands are shaking and I'm holding up my phone. It's probably not the best setup, but it's what I have right now. Oh, and I'm also looking into getting more equipment to do videos to try and like make my like quality better. I was hoping to move to a new apartment, but I haven't heard anything back from the landlord of that place, so I'm not totally sure what's going to happen with that. So I'm just going to try and work with what I have for the time being and then go from there, because I can always just move things and put them in a new place at the new apartment. But that's kind of where I'm at. I might do a get ready with me in the future, or I might just like do some more themed videos where it's not really talking about me, but more so like the makeup and things. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you have any suggestions, feel free to link them down in the comment section, because I love hearing what you guys have to say. I love seeing the type of things you're interested in, the makeup that you like or dislike, you know, I think that's kind of cool to like definitely be connected, see that there's other things people are interested in compared to what I'm interested in. Because you know, makeup's different to every person, so definitely put that down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and ring the bell somewhere down below so you can get notifications on when I upload, because I'm not very consistent and I would like to become consistent, but I have to start coming up with makeup ideas for that. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.